Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again Somewhere on the Shore. And for some reason the sun just turned off. We have to turn it on again. But it may just take a little while until the sun cycle comes back up. Anyway, what we're gonna do is... that was the wrong one. Actually wanted to check if some of those weapons change. Ah, look at that. Oh, light radius. So there is a small light radius around you. But this one is just much nicer. But I don't think that you need to use light in this game that much. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do some other missions in here. Some ones that are further south. Alrighty. Kill 5 tortoises so that we can fish in peace. Hello, you're just the person we need. We've been trying to catch some fish here for several days now, but those vicious tortoises keep scaring them off. Our fishing knives aren't sharp enough to hunt them, but we appear to be well equipped for the job. Sure. So that's that one done. And then there's also the other one. What does this one do? Drive out the bandits. Okay, please help me. I was attacked by brigands. They overturned my cart, scattered my vegetables everywhere. Barely escaped with my life. Right. Let's help these people out. Where's this stuff? Somewhere further north. And then there's all about the thing about tortoises. I mean, I did defeat an awful lot of tortoises. I just don't know where to go any further with those tortoises. But alright. So, what other mission do we have in here that we could do? Drive the kobolds from the canyon. Greetings. We have a small problem here in the canyon. It's the Seraphim's problem, actually, but the Senate has asked us to appease the Seraphim's followers by taking care of it. Report to the sentry at the Garden of Seraphim and kill a few of those bloody goblins. So, how much damage do we actually do? Do we... No, there's nothing in here that changes. Nope, numbers still stay the same. So that means I can keep this one, maybe do some additional poison damage, and be really, really happy about that. Right. So, we got this one done, and this must be... where even more quests can be obtained. So, how long does it go? Still goes on. What I want to do is get the regeneration time for this really low.
I am all powerful.
1 out of 5. Done. Anyway, get the regeneration time for this extremely low. So that we don't even need to wait. So that we can push out another spell for that one. That's a really nice idea, actually. So, what about this one? Officer Rengelwyn. Find my Scout Menatrin. Hey, you look like you could help me. My name is Rengelwyn, and I'm in a difficult situation. I ordered one of my scouts to inflict some nearby caves infiltrate, but he should have returned hours ago. Perhaps you could look for him in the caves. Tell him he should get his, tell him to return as quickly as possible. Move your bloody ass over here. Right, before we go in there, we save. There we go.
Your countenance will be erased.
Oh, thank goodness, I can immediately kill them. That's neat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Another one done for. Okay, looks like I cannot click through terrain. That makes things a wee bit more difficult now. Actually, let's get this one first. There we go. Now we can get a bit more damage. Right. That one was blinking, of course. Good. Are there more blinking things in here? Not really. That must be the one then. And 3, 2, 1, come on. Good kill. Sweet. So this is definitely not where everyone is. We have to go down here. Follow the light somewhere. Whoa. That one has an awful lot of damage on it. And come on, get the soul of it. Perfect. Now, aren't we supposed to, like, finish the mission in this cave, or what's going on here? I mean, this one tells me to go to the outside. Or maybe this has nothing to do with the cave at all. Maybe this was just a normal entrance here. Captain Bloodtongue. Is that the dude? Oh, he must be somewhere in the caves. Caves, plural. More than one. Attack on the vegetable vendor. Then we got this stuff. Somewhere in the caves. It doesn't necessarily say Captain Bloodtongue. No. This is not the Captain Bloodtongue, isn't it? Also, what's this quest actually called? Fishing Bounty? Kobold Canyon? The Missing Scout. Yeah, that's the one. So there are different caves in here, and this one was not quest related. That's why. Right. Let's equip us. Whoa, there's an energy shot pistol. This game surprises with an interesting combo of abilities. So damage of enraged players, sure. Armor law, well. Is that one better? Yes, no, maybe. The one that I have equipped, yes. This one, not so much. Blade Star, what's that? Oh, that's a weapon. That's cool. Also movie, like 7-bladed, 5-bladed sword or something like that. Pretty neat. It wasn't really a sword, it was more like a boomerang kind of thing. Experience per kill plus 50%. This is quite nice. In 80 seconds, that means a minute, but I have to chuck those fairly regularly in order to make sense. Regeneration time goes up a little bit. Chance of banishing undead and neutralize damage over time. Oh yeah, the anti-poison thing. That's absolutely important. Too bad this game does not show you shortcuts or anything. Spell shortcuts, something like that. Right. There's no perks in here. The only perks that there are of course, somewhere else. So, regeneration time plus 14. Whoa. No, wait a minute. It does increase more at the moment. Highest spell level without penalties 5. So as long as we stay below that, then there's no penalty, right? So the armor, that's the thing. The armor has a penalty value, or it changes the penalty value according to its potency. That means as long as we stay below a certain level threshold over here, that factor is completely ignored, which is pretty neat. That means we can level up the armor as much as we want. We just need to keep this level right here similarly high. That's it. Okay, now 6.9 seconds for some reason. What's going on? What kind of stuff did I equip that changed it to 6.9 seconds all of a sudden? That's weird. Or maybe the level up itself has something to do with it. Yeah, the level up itself has something to do with it because all of your stats go up as well. Slightly, right? So the stamina went up again. So the only thing that you can do is place an additional point somewhere. So will the additional point be the regeneration time or will it be additional damage? That's the thing. So let's just place the points in there. Now we are at 6.5 seconds. Might be a bit more usable now. Might be. Right. Let's just move on. See what we get. This is the actual entrance. Where's kind of. Oh. Did I forget to save? Let's save now. Just in case. Just in case. There's one. Small Earth Elemental. And we can already see where we need to go. Looks like a possible boss fight in one of those Fable games. Really sweet. There we go. But we don't deal enough. Oh, we do deal enough damage to kill it. Perfect. So the scout was supposed to get out of here, right? There. Psst. Not so loud. Oh, they are here. Rengelwyn sent you, didn't you? Yes, I know that I'm late. I'm stuck here. This place is crawling with pirates. There's no way that I can get out of here on my own, though.
Never had any doubts.
Inform Rengelwyn about the situation in the caves. Tell my commanding officer where I am and what I've seen here in the caves. Right. Let's do that. What he has seen. I don't know what he has seen, to be honest. But I kind of skipped his dialogue options a little bit. Oh wait, let's save. Now we can continue. There's also a poisonous clouds down here. That's not good. Oh no. That one might have been a bit too powerful now. Yeah, let's just cut down this one. That might work. There we go.
This won't be easy for you.
I mean, it looks poisonous, but is it actually poisonous? Ooh. There we go. So. There. Let's kind of try to safe scum our way through here. But I don't think that there's a problem here, really. This is not poisonous gas. It's quite nice.
Recognize your mistake.
Come on. So maybe if you click down too often, the chance of hitting something that you don't want to hit increases drastically. Really? Does that one? No, still doesn't tell me what there is. What's that? Okay.
Don't forget the loot.
Yeah, don't forget the loot. The loot is important because the loot is good. Ah, there's more loot. Nice. Kill maybe a little bit quicker. That would be neat. Nope. There we go. Sweetie. Let's take these ones down.
I'll have you whipped.
So should I attack the ranged enemies, or should I go with the melee ones instead? Not quite sure. Dum 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 dum. Oh no, this one is fairly resistant towards stuff. That's not good. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I can use health potions while beaming the enemy with this thing. That's pretty neat. I just continue to beam until the snapper is dead. It's only a little bit of damage that I have to suck up. Maybe I can even evade this lightning attack that it does sometimes. Right, we got ourselves a really powerful enemy. Powerful. Oh. There's another one done.
Get in here and see.
Oh wait, there's another snapper. Didn't really notice it. Nah, this was the wrong one. This was the wrong one. I mean, I want to get the army and then increase the amount of them as far as I can. There we go. Nice. Wait. Kind of feels as if this one is very zoomed in for now. Did it? Nope.
Engage the enemy.
Pillage, pillage, pillage.
And escape, by the way, gets you out of almost any menu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Even the map settings.
Mercy does not happen today.
three-dimensional aspect of it is pretty neat.
Ah! Don't forget the loot.
Because usually what ends up happening is you play, or at least in the past, you played Sacred on a top-down basis mostly, but there's no lower deck or lower area that you can go to. Yeah, I have to do something about the whole magical resistance thing.
Fuels my anger.
Wait a minute, come on, come on, come on. Am I getting stunned in here? That's not cool. And I got another ghost. Perfect. Whoa. Close, 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 close. And we got a big snapper yet again. Perfect. Can I actually go past this here? Like, is this a... No. Might just be decoration, like this little part here. Yeah, you can't step onto it. The only passable terrain is this part down here. Doesn't go towards the cliff side.
Your leather will be delicious.
Oh, press the space bar again by accident. Not what I wanted though. Oh, wait. Another level up is coming in a moment.
Engage the enemy.
Oh, what's this terrain up here? Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Wrath of the gods.
Another one. Ooh. And another one. As long as there are like minions that I can get the ghosts from, everything is fine. But once there's only a boss monster or something, then I need a different approach.
Hands on deck.
And look at that. 4 of them. What an interesting damage output. Plus, of course, the maze every now and then. That's pretty neat. So, next one. Oh, no. Okay. It's not working as well. No. I used it wrong. I used it wrong. I used it wrong. Not good, not good, not good. There we go. And it's dead. Perfect.
Let no one survive.
There we go. What kind of damage is this? It just says damage. Oh, physical. That one is magical. That's also magical. Or electrical, or whatever that is. There we go. Just a few more seconds, and it is dead. Nice. And we also leveled up. Nice, 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 nice. Wait a minute. So it's... We got another perk down here. Which one do we want to choose? Increases the Spectral Companion's lifespan. Well, heals a certain amount of the Inquisitor's hit points when he creates the Spectral Companion. I mean, this is good for me, but the lifespan itself... Wait, how long do they move? Damage frequency... Target, Inquisitor Companion, yada yada. I mean, if they are there for longer, that means the overall damage output is greater than... And the healing I can just do by potions, right? As long as I have potions on, then everything's fine. So... Only thing we need to do is increase the damage output, or maybe get some additional defenses or something like that, so that we don't get instantly killed. That's the only thing. But healing as a side perk here might be a bit over the top, to be honest. It's just a thing that I'm thinking about at the moment. So now,
Well done, player.
do I have a few more abilities that I could use? I mean, frenetic further, sure, raving thrust, reverse polarity. I mean, there are nice. perks here. But I'm more interested in, let's say... Yeah, one of the buff abilities that I still don't have. Opponent's chance to burn. Sure. No, this is not good enough. This one is not good enough. That one is, some penalties. Nope. Astute Supremacy, though. Okay, plus 5 all of it. Regeneration penalty. Sure. Changes. Attack speed. No, we're not going for that. I am interested in... Oh, is this ice damage, or what kind of damage type is that? That's a weird one. Wait a minute. This one says it. Ice. Freeze. Yes. Okay, so the light blue thing is ice damage. But we don't seem to get any other stuff that we can use here, right? Not really. And I'm not using these kind of weapons in here. What I want to see is just... Not even penalty stuff. I want to see like magical bonuses and so on. Faster regeneration speed, stuff like that. Also, look at the change in regeneration time. If I want to level this up now, it's 2.4 percent points. If I level this up once, and now it is wait a minute, 2.2 percent points. So it went down a little bit. That might mean that there is somewhat of a maximum amount of reduction of regeneration time. Maybe this is what that means. Alright. And of course we don't know the base values of stamina and intelligence in here. I think it just levels up normally. Right. 6.1. Don't know the difference of this one though. I mean, I do want to deal more damage so that I can shred through the enemies a bit quicker. That would be neat. Alright, let's do this again. 5.9 seconds. That's neat. Combat art damage and spell intensity. Well, we do want to deal more damage overall, right? But in this case, I can just level up the spell itself to deal more damage. But I have to balance it this way. But I cannot increase the damage too much. And just get the intelligence sets there. No. Let's balance it out this way. Like, this is something where you have a choice, right? This is how you can balance things. So, you're given the runes, randomly of course. But if you pick them, the regeneration time goes up. And the power also goes up, right? But you have to still be able to use the spell. And therefore, you have to lower the amount. And one way would be to use gear, but gear can be used two ways again, also to increase the damage or other stuff. But most of the time gear is just there to keep you alive, right? So you don't die. In this case, the power comes from the runes, the regeneration has to come from the attributes, and the equipment there is just there to give you armor value, so you so you just have higher defenses, right? So this is what all of those items should do, at least. In this way, you can mix and match it, of course, to get like a glass cannon kind of build, but let's just go and choose stamina to reduce the wait time even more, like 5.8. Let's see if we can get 5.7. No, 5.9. Wait, what? Average combat regeneration time, 176. Wait, wait. It was 5.8 seconds, now it's 5.9 seconds, so something weird happened. That is strange. Decreases the general regeneration time of combat arts. This is not the regeneration time reduction. It's more like an increase from 5.8 to 5.9. That's weird. Stuff like that usually doesn't happen. Whatever. Maybe there's some kind of bug in this game also that I don't know of. Strange. Wait a minute. What is the map? This is the wrong map. I have to open up that and, whoa. That's weird. Okay. I have to go down there first. Don't want to exit that cave yet. So, let's see. Oh, there's also a chest up there. Oh, there's so much stuff. Maybe I misunderstood combat odds in there, not just of the spell variety, who knows. Okay, the damage is slightly higher. 40 a second, yeah. So, what is that? This massive door appears to have been closed for a long time. Okay, I need another way around though. This chest thing doesn't really do it. These are some plans. Maybe that door thingy can be opened either with a key, or what I have to do is how could I move around here? Wait a minute. This is how I managed to get up there. There's another way around here though. There was also some kind of chest in here. There we go. Let's just click on that and see how the auto pathfinding gets me there. Let's see. I have to get up. Ah, okay. There's an incline. I have to say, the auto pathfinding in this game is absolutely great. As long as you manage to click on the floor. Otherwise, you're screwed. Right. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's just ignore that. And go all the way over there. Ah, righty. That must be it then. Let's get through here and see what we can do. Wait. This is, Oh. Whoa, you can actually go along the shore, it seems. Come on, please get killed, please get... Yes! Okay, so we still deal enough damage, somewhat. And this is a quest dude, very interesting. With an exclamation mark, that means that this one is... What do you want from me? Do I look like I have a task for you? No, go away. That was surprising. Alright. So wait a minute. Okay, so ghosts always are the same. You are not given, let's say, ranged ghosts and something like that. So they always end up with a sword in hand no matter what. So, in this, there we go. Finally we got ourselves a chest. And this other thing around here, this is not interactable, it seems. What an interesting little village. Right, and another chest. Nope. Every time. Sometimes I want to just press spacebar.
State your business.
My decision. Why didn't I lock them in the cell? What do you think I should do?
What's my business? Adventuring, somewhat. So, what kind of items have we found though? Some interesting swords. Hit point regeneration, that's a good one. It keeps me up alive and keeps my health potion amount fairly stable. Duration of potion effects, also pretty neat. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I could use the metal potion thing. But these ones are usually found and not used in any other way. Good. I need to find myself other spells here. Whoop. That one looks like a demoness shield, to be honest. Really weird. Okay, so we are somewhat down here. We can, I think, Just go through one tunnel further and further and further till we find something more interesting. No, wait a minute. This is actually the way out. There's another tunnel entrance, though. This other tunnel was further north this way. Yeah. Or maybe both of them open the same area? I don't know. And there's a dead one. Again. There's some skeletons in front of it. That means that there might be a vicious beast inside. What are we actually looking for? This is the wrong way. Wait a minute. This is the wrong way. Maybe I was... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So this area here is connected conspiracies for... Wait, no, conspiracies is something in this town over here. So this has nothing to do with that. So, wait a minute. How then do we get through here? Maybe you need to do another mission in order to manage that. Like there's this other exit here, this one. But it's only accessible with a special key and something like that. I am actually going the wrong way, it seems. Yeah, and then we end up over here. But this is not how you usually do this. Reporting back, and this is the attacker. And I just click to teleport and use a little shortcut. It's always nice to do. Oh wait, we can also sell some stuff now. Why not?
Greetings.
Right, so first we sell everything that we cannot equip. Then we sell everything that we don't want to equip. And it's usually everything right here. Also that pistol goes away. And what about this one? Duration of potion effects. What kind of thing is this though? Like a trinket? What is this? Oh, it's an amulet. Wait. This one has damage over time fire. This one has speed law on it. I can get another ring, but if I find it, I immediately equip it anyway. Wait, this is spell intensity? Spell intensity? 7.8, both of them. The price is also fairly decent. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for spell intensity on that one. Yes. There we go. That damage went... Oh, why don't I get an overlay for that? Right. Do we have special things? Armor, stamina? Stamina, armor, burn? There's no way for me to distinguish those items from each other. Sadly not helping. I mean, regeneration penalty is quite nice, but damn it, that's expensive. It does give me nice armor values though, but it really is very expensive, so... I'm not going to choose that. Oh, wait a minute. More hand pieces. Chance for critical hits 2.5%, but this one has more spell intensity, okay. It's a wee bit iffy to be honest, but she doesn't seem to have that nice items anyway. There's some daggers in there. Let's see, this one is magical, right? No. Chance to hit additional opponents? Nope. Inflicts open wounds, yada yada yada. No, I'm looking for... Run speed goes up? Yes. Ah, experience per kill goes up too, just a little bit. So either we get a little bit of speed, or we get a little bit of experience there too. That's pretty neat. This one is a two-handed weapon, and I'm not quite sure if I want to use it. Okay, let's not look at all of these items too long. I mean, visibility rate, no. Damage law. That one can be sold right now. Let's just get another spell intensity one like this. Perfect. What about the potions now? Let's see. 80 gold. Wait, what? Are there different kind of potions? No. Maybe they increase. Like this one's a 60%. Oh, no, wait, what? Look at that. The price for the potions is different. So you really have to look for a cheap potion. Oh, come on, that's cheap. But for now, I do have 20 potions, so I'm okay. Wait a minute. I also have an assignment to get rid of some snappers here. And for some reason, they are level 7. So can it be that the enemies actually scale with your level too? That might be it, because I'm level 7. The enemy is level 7. That will make an awful lot of sense. Yep. The enemy seems to level together with you, so it's a strange Oblivion situation. Where if you don't level up, then you might be alright. So either it is supposed to be in the way that the enemy levels up with you, or the level just stays the same. Or something like that. Meaning that if you level up actively, if you spend some points, then you're screwed. But if you don't, you're fine. Or if your level just goes up, then the enemy gets stronger, but you have to do something against that. Chance to evade, no. Hit points, regeneration. Well, that's kind of neat, but it is kind of neat, though. It is kind of neat thing. I could exchange it with the magical stuff, though. Right. But there's also the Wicked Blade, which for some reason I have absolutely no use for. Right. But I wanted to finish the reporting to Rengelwyn kind of quest, so let's just do that one real quick. Also, maybe get rid of... Yeah, the enemies do scale with you, that's right. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go, by that time. What is... Nah. That was the Chi energy thing. So, Rengelwyn, all the way over there.
What urgent matter brings you here?
That's not him. That's a kobold. That also has nothing to do with it. That's weird. Did I miss something? There we go. So we can just defeat some kobolds like that. But that's just it, as I said. Strange. I thought talking to Rengelwyn actually makes things happen.
Off with you.
No. Weird. Wait a minute. Captain reports to Rengelwyn, yeah. Oh, this is where he... No. Is this where he... The scout asked me to tell his officer about the precarious situation, he said, and about the pirate's activities. The scout asked me to inform his officer to prepare him. Okay. Somehow it's the same thing here. Really weird.
I have no business with you.
Okay, maybe there's something else that's going on. That's somewhat weird. Why does it point me into the cave again? Why does it point me out of the cave yet again? That's really weird. Really weird. Okay, I need to make this spell just a wee bit faster. Then I might be alright. What just happened? Did I trigger an interesting thing here? Oh wait, I got this one. Bargaining +1. But stuff like this usually only works if you already have the stat activated. Yeah, that's where he is. Hurry, there's no time to wait. Be careful, pirates can be very nasty, sure. So this is why I found this guy. Can it be that the boss of Rengelwyn is somewhere down there? No, wait a minute. Wasn't this the area that was marked on the map there? Look at that. This is the missing scout, somewhere over here. And this is Officer Rengelwyn. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. The markers, of course, always somewhat different. Let's see what happens if we actually leave the area normally without teleporting towards it. Maybe this was the issue. Maybe the teleportation kind of breaks some systems in this game. Some systems that are absolutely necessary for it to work. Let's just hope that this was the only quest that works like that, because the teleportation function wasn't introduced yet. Like, nothing in here told me to teleport. There we go. So he's hiding down there, is he? Well, I'll have to send some men to rescue him eventually, but you'll have to hold his horses for a while. Thank you for your help.
Never had any doubts.
What is his follow-up one? Find and eliminate the dread pirate Bloodmouth. Just as I suspected, so many pirates in one place is nothing but bad news. Nobody will be safe once they start moving inland. If we kill their leader, we might be able to slow them down. Now, what do you think? Is that your kind of job, Captain? Bloodmouth must be somewhere inside the caves. Find him, kill him, and so on and so forth. And in this case, he is in one cave, but not the easy one. Bloodmouth must die. Wait, Kobold Canyon? Aha. Let's see.
This should be the place of my destination.
Ooh. Oh, I could do a decent amount of damage here. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Halfway dead first, then I got the bear. Now I can trigger follow-up kills. Perfect, that's good. And that one too. Look at how that does. The way the bear stomps over the battlefield is just insane. Right. There we go. There's another one. Oh, wait. That one looks suspect. Ooh, yes. There. One move, and this one gets killed. And another one.
All means.
I have to really look at the health bar here just to make sure that I'm not dying by accident. The potions themselves heal me for, I don't know by how much, but they do. What did I say? The attack power goes up exponentially. The more you attack, the more you kill, the more ghosts you have, and the easier every other one will get. So sweet. As long as there is something that you can kill, right? Yeah, there's nothing else down here. But I think I also got all of the goblins, which is perfect. No, I just need to go back and get myself some loot there. Okay. An awful lot of question marks, though. Right. Let's don't go too far away off the beaten path, though. We wanted to do the pirate and soldier missions, though. Let's just keep them in one episode. So we're not just doing one mission all the time, but we are rather doing like multitudes of them. Am I... Whoa, no. Okay. want this to be a bit more damaging. That would be neat. So let's just charge through here so we can get to the other exit. So wait a minute. Let's just wait here. I want to know what all of the other potion buttons are. Potion. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 R and T are 1 and 2. I just don't know what 1 and 2 and all of the other ones are. So light potion of death might be 1. Well, R and T. So T might be mentor. Right. So 3 might be the light healing potion. Maybe you can actually move them around. Okay, can you move them around? No. Maybe not. So what do we got? 11 array, of course. And Ravaging Thrust again. Oh, Soul Reaver, there we go. That's a good one. Stamina Talisman thingamajig, but what is this? It's an amulet. Right. Frantic Reverse Polarity. 11 array doesn't help us that much, does it? Hit point regeneration again, plus 3.0. It's a very nice one. Chance for fearing opponents. No, I don't want them to run away. I want them to die. It's much more useful when they're dead. Hit point regeneration plus 2.7 again. Pacifism. Nope. Pacifism. Sounds so weird. Right. Do I have a few points that I could spend? Not in here, except for that buff. The buff itself. Oh, it's not this one. That one. Regeneration time of all combat arts plus 20.9. Okay, so that one doesn't change it that much, which is great. The attack value goes up, defense value goes up, soul lifespan goes up, but what do they do? These will surround the Inquisitor for a while before they disappear again. Each fresh soul provides an additional boost for the Inquisitor's attack defense, as well as resetting the soul's lifespan. Right, so as long as they're coming, they're coming. Attack and defense values are more of a chance of hitting things though. Let's see, 5.9 triggers that. 7 point something. Let's just hope that it's more usable. What about this one? No, reverse polarity is a... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Reverse polarity was a buff. Where's the reverse polarity thing? Didn't I see a reverse polarity in here somewhere? There we go, that one. Okay. Regeneration time of all combat arts goes up. Chance to reflect range damage. Well... That's the only thing that it can do, though. The only thing. Then that is it. Let's just see. With a bit of luck, the whole thing works the way it is intended. Meaning, or at least what I intended to. Meaning that it increases the damage I do, not the chance of me hitting things. But wait a minute. That's not what I want. I want the... yeah, this stat here. The character stat sheet. Attack and defense. Does this one do that? Combat values? Wait a minute. This overview. What do the colors mean? That's a nice one. There we go. In close combat, the attack and defense values will be compared. That will determine the probability of successful hits from your opponent. Yeah, so it's just a chance for me to hit things. But if I have an awful lot of enemies that I can fight, then it doesn't help me at all, wouldn't it? Or do spells also miss from time to time? Let's see, and another ghost. Do I see the stacks somewhere? Wait, yeah, it was F. So attack is 44. Attack speed, chance for second damage effect, critical hit, 5.1. Some ice and whatnot. Combat arts, that's the one that I need actually. But in here we have spell intensity as the leading value, it seems. And Yeah, that might be the one. So now that I know what to do, I just have to go down south and open this door. So this might be the way to get there. Pretty neat. Just have to get to that door, of course. But how do you do that? Whoa, interesting help art.
I only need your help.
We'll get a fat for
Right, can I... Oh, can't seem to get there yet. Ah, see that? It's already pointed out to me. Nice. And there's another one. 44. No. These are the souls of fallen corpses. You're supposed to run there. Oh, wait a minute. Fallen corpses, right? But in order to make this work, they have to die as corpses, right? And now there are no corpses in there. Meaning that there's no buff happening. Outer, who may you be? Out with you. Or I'll cut off your tongue. Right. Let's just stun the guy all the time. Oh, wait. Okay. Almost got it. Oh, Captain Bloodtongue, that's the one. So let's just kill him with the normal melee attacks and hope that somehow it works. Wait a minute. There we go. Now, some effect happens. Ah, look at that. Now there's a cycle around it. 57 and 50... 154. So there is a certain buff to it, but I don't know for how long. So that's been 15.1 seconds. There was a buff that happened there, just a little bit, right? It's definitely not 15.1 seconds. It's much less. It's more like 1.5 seconds. Maybe the way they calculate it is somewhat different. Okay, that's still not working. Strange. Why is it that you cannot bloody open the thing? Maybe the key is actually found in this barrel that I came across.
I cannot move.
Why not? I'm stunned. Now I can move. There we go. Oh no. Absolutely minimal amount of damage. But yeah. Just using this ability might be much better overall. Yeah, 44. There's no bonus I get from that.
Animal product with 3 letters. Fur.
Right. Oh. There we go. Ah, don't want to get stunned here all the time. Come on. There we go.
Sacrificial animals. Nice.
Da-da-dee, da-da-da-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And another one. At least they die a bit quicker now.
How could this have happened?
Oh, wait a minute. T, wasn't it?
Don't forget the loot!
It would be nice to know what kind of buffs you actually have on at the moment. Oh, maybe the way of doing that is to look at this one here. Like, chance to willpower, yada yada yada, gruesome, and so on and so forth. Experience per kill plus 50%. There we go, that's the one. But it doesn't tell you that it's coming from the potion. It just tells you that there is something like that. That's definitely a nice way to get like 312 experience. Nice. Wait, wrong button. How many do we need? 300. That's a lot. Oh no. Ah, so if I hover over it, it gets this aura around it.
I only need your help.
But that one doesn't help me that much. it's nice that it has the aura, but come on. So, where do I see the mentor potion effect somewhere? 600 experience, that's a lot. That's an absolutely insane amount. I mean, I know that mentor potion is still active, but I don't know for how long. There we go. Wait a minute, how many mentor potions do I have? 6, it seems. Oi, oi, oi. So, this one actually goes towards the wrong area, doesn't it? This other one is all about this bloody key that I have no idea how to get.
Foreseeable.
Right, let's get out of here. And talk to the Capitan. And how do you get out of here? You guys, I'm over there. Or you should just use the teleporter to make this quicker. Alright, for now I'm just moving about. Let's just skip the whole teleportation thing. Look at that. We went around that little lake there because it seems to have been the shorter path. Maybe the game doesn't know what the shorter path actually is supposed to be. Maybe it just calculates whatever is possible and within a certain shortness range, but not the actual shortest distance all the time. Come on, just do more damage. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. So the captain is done for. You're back. I have to admit it. I didn't expect to see you again. Good work. These pirates won't recover from Bloodmouth's death in a hurry. In fact, they'll probably all kill each other trying to settle this succession.
That was almost too easy.
Indeed. Now then, we got ourselves a decent amount of stuff, and hip and riddle. It's always nice to not sort all of the items immediately, because otherwise you don't know what the new items are. So, Fanatic Feather, nope. 11 Array, nope, not now at least. Oh, Spell Intensity, there we go. Gloves of the Warrior. Nah. I mean, it would help me at least a little bit, right? The fire damage doesn't do anything. It's just damage fire and not anything else fire related. How much damage do we do here? 29, and then it says 40 a second. 29 still, and then again 40 a second. 34. 34. It could just be that the spell intensity values are just too low in general. Like it says 59. 56. Very, very, very low change there. Very low change. Oh, concentration might be a very useful thing here. Just have to learn that first. Right. Do I have any other stuff in there? Damage magic plus 13.8%. Yeah, that could work. But I already have a slightly better one available. Already. Good. That means we sort the stuff. The abilities, how are they actually sorted? Look at that. There's some Inquisitor stuff, then there's some Seraphim stuff, and then there's some Inquisitor abilities interspersed as well. So it does not differentiate between specific classes. Neither does it distinguish between like other stuff. Wait a minute. See. So many different things you have to level up here. Right. And again, 5.8, and this is 5. Okay, still 5.8. What kind of new skill do I want? Astute warrior? No. More damage would be good. Increases damage of non-weapon based combat arts, reduces the opponent's spell resistance, sure. What about riding and bargaining though? I mean, this is pretty sweet. And this one has to be made more useful, of course. And this one was weapon related, right? No, this is a secondary effect, and this is weapon related. Now, we're not gonna go for anything like that. I mean, except for maybe speed law. The thing is, in order to get speed law, increases run speed as well as attack and defense values with all weapons. The thing is, what kind of other stuff do I want to increase here? I mean, I have to choose at least one weapon. Maybe dual wield would be a good thing. But then item level without penalty, sure. Chance for critical hits. Wait, increase damage dealt by equipped weapons as well as the chance for critical hit. No, it is like all of the weapons. And we have half the weapons. Attack speed and attack value. Then we have again attack speed and attack value for dual wield. And then again attack speed and attack value for magical ones. Then we have this stuff which just increases damage altogether with weapons. And then we have damage law which does secondary effect. Effects of the respective damage type. Wait a minute. It just says of the corresponding damage type. It does not necessarily say that the additional effect has to come from a weapon. It just says that it triggers additional stuff. So maybe... How do you get far? Chance for secondary damage effects. Freeze. This much. This is magic. Okay, maybe magic does not have a secondary effect. Who knows? Wait a minute. We know this if I just hover over the whole thing, right? So, what was the thing? C. New damage type. Damage. This one. Burn, freeze, weaken, and poison. Burn, freeze, weaken, and poison. Do I have a burning ability in here? No. Most of this is just magical. And I don't think that magical has a secondary effect. It could be weakened though, but maybe that's a different kind of thing. Burn, freeze, weaken. Wait a minute. Do we have... That one seems somewhat weird. Let's look at that. Poison has a secondary effect of poison, obviously. And the mace itself, for some reason, has a damage type poison as well. That's really weird. Didn't I? Oh. So this one says it increases the poison damage, but in terms of damage types, this one introduces ice to it. So the damage comes from that stuff. So what I have to look for is magical things in there. There we have the fire bonus here. 18.1% fire. That's actually a lot. Okay. Maybe the fire stuff might be more useful here. But what I'm actually looking for is a magical weapon. Something that has magical properties on it. But I don't know where I could find that one. Oh, Salus Doppelganger. That's a good one. If I compare that, the other one doesn't do that well. So, Doppelganger. I haven't learned that one yet. So, do I have the one available? No, I don't. So, you really need the first slot for this, otherwise it won't work. Sadly. What is the 11 array again? 11 array could have been... no, that one. The lightning stuff. So we have like physical damage mostly, some other stuff, some doppelgangers, and... Yeah, the dislodged spirit could help. But this was just there to reduce the values of an enemy. No, single touch causing medium ice damage. There we go. Wow, it tears the soul. That could work. This is magical. This is eruptive desecration physical, but there have to be bodies for that first. That's the thing that makes it a bit more annoying. That one is just buffs, so not helping. Okay. So the subjugation one might be the only important thing. No. How do you edit the combo? Maybe you have to go to a specific combo master for that. In order to create a combo, you just have to click on a combo symbol. And place it into the edit slot. Oh! Combo 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, now we can edit it. So let's go with this one. And maybe another one, just in case. Bam. Okay. So you cannot combo two different kind of abilities. Good to know. Right. What other things do we want to combo then? I mean, let's go with 11 array. Now what? Now I have this thing. And regeneration time 5.9 seconds though. That's interesting. That's neat. So it does not seem to increase above the cooldown of the highest spell. Right now what has to happen is I have to wait until the first one is ready and then until the second one is ready, but combos might be the thing to shorten all of the cooldowns even more. Oh, that's a nice one. I just don't know how to switch between the two efficiently. Right. This one is again 2%, so there might be diminishing returns after a certain amount of levels in here. It could be 30% or something like that. It started with like 3% at the beginning from a jump between 9% to 12%. The first one is -9, the second one is -12, so there's already a large change there. The first point is the best, actually. Then it goes down a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. I think it always goes down by a 0.2% values. 0.1 actually. And the next one is 1.9. That means 19 additional levels can be placed in here until the whole thing reaches 0 and won't be usable again. That means this whole thing has a max level of 26. Interesting. And now it goes down to 5.7. So it is dependent on the level, and it also shrinks so you don't have to re-edit it many more times. That's pretty neat. So, but we want to increase the damage of it as well, don't we? At least slightly-ish. No, that's weird. Sometimes it reduces it by 1.1% and sometimes it's 1.2. Maybe it's actually 1.15 and sometimes the value gets flipped a bit. Wait a minute. We still have another point. Okay, so there's like, you can spend points, but you also have the ability to choose another perk. So this is an additional point that you're given. That's pretty neat. I just don't know if I want to get damage law in order to get speed law. Like these, I want to get speed law, right? So I have to choose something before, but I don't know which one. So in this case, what I can do is definitely get the damage perk here. So yeah, which ones do I want? And how many do I have still left? 1, 2, 3, da. Actually, how many? Was it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 perks and 7 are still to go. But I shouldn't count on the last one though. I could go with blacksmithing, that could make things easier, but in this case, it's more convenience perk. Bargaining, that one opens up opportunities. So 1, 2, and 3, definitely. Combat reflexes, evade chances, nope. Wasn't there something combo related? There we go. Regeneration time -10%. That's a good one. Damage goes up again. Up to 3 combat arts can be combined, and the combat arts in combos regenerate faster. Slightly increases the damage of all combat arts. But that is actually quite nice. Plus 74 damage. Just like that. Poof, more damage. That's weird. Let's go for combat discipline and see what we can do with that. Wow. Just because it's in a combo makes it much faster. So combat discipline is basically what you want to do in here, it seems. That's so cheap. That is absolute cheap. But okay. So now we figured out how to play this game even more efficiently. The only thing we need to do is go around and find ourselves another target that we could kill. Right. We have to go through the Kobold Canyon and also get a few more of the question marks explored. Wasn't there another monolith down here that I can get to? I think so. Uh-oh. I can teleport to this one. Didn't I get this one triggered? Though. That's weird. Or maybe you cannot teleport between different monoliths, but you can only teleport towards your last monolith.
Well done, player. Started with blood.
Whoa, that was quick.
With blood.
5 seconds. Unbelievable. Okay, but what about the actual damage? Like, this ability on its own is able to kill the enemy immediately, right? But this one here seems to flip to another ability before it's even finished. See that? No, actually continue. Oh, okay. It still does the damage over time thing. Very interesting. But yeah, you should always use combos. Place all of your spells in combos and then just place them down here to shorten the cooldown even further. That's actually quite a nice idea. Let's go with combo. And just get the this one here. Now it's 5 seconds, right? This one on its own, 5 seconds. But maybe this is... Nah, this one doesn't work. Okay, you cannot trigger the same one all the time. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna choose different combos altogether. Maybe something with additional poison or something like that. That could help as well. The eruptive thing, that one only works sometimes. So wait a minute. If I have, let's say, 3 spells in here. It says 5.5 seconds. It's still pretty neat. That's a push thing. What else we got? That's a buff. A strike that will damage... Slow down all opponents within half a circle in front of the Inquisitor. And the fourth one is not possible yet. Right. Increases attack speed and maximum weapon value for a brief period. Damage 50 to 68. How does that one damage things? Or is this some kind of aura? That's weird. Damage again. A strike. This is a strike and this is also damage. Why does that one? Okay, I really want to understand this effect there. Looks like I have to choose that somewhere. Let's see. So this is 3 abilities. Let's place this down here. And if you only choose like one ability, right? If you only choose one, like this one, then that means the... Nah, it's still 5 seconds. So you can choose this one, you can choose this one. And both of them are 5 seconds, but if you choose another one, let's say, this one again, then it goes to 5.5 seconds. So you cannot reduce the first one too much. You have to actually... Well, you don't have to, but comboing is a nice one. And Purifying Chastisement also seems to do some damage. That's weird. Okay, what if I take this one then? 61.2 seconds. 61.2 seconds again. 61.2 seconds again. Okay, so you cannot get rid of that. You can only shave off like a very minimal amount of seconds. That's not cool. And this is a permanent thing with the buff, so that one should also be ignored. What happened? Oh no, that was the further thing, wasn't it? Not what I wanted to happen. Whoa. I have to say, using combos definitely is the way to go. And this one does seem to do damage once you trigger that thing. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. Now this is 100 and whatnot damage. Yep. Much better than this one, but this one has damage over time. setting on it too. So let's go with Callus thingy, 2.9 seconds. Then a strike that will damage and slow down enemies. Yeah, let's take this one, 4.8, and then there's something like that. So this might be the third ability, let's say. This will be the third one. And then there's something like... Yeah, what about the eruptive desecration thing? Like, I want to use that one, but somehow that's not really possible. Anyway, this is Levin Array and inexorable thing. It has to be in a different order though, I think. Yeah, different order might be better, because the enemy won't die by the inexorable thing immediately. I have to move it this way, then it would make more sense. Right. And I need to get dislodged spirits somehow. Raving Thrust, nope. Warding, Levin Array again. Frenetic Further. What else we got? Frenetic Further again. That's an awful lot of Frenetic Further. I mean, I could just increase the level all over the place. Bam. That's a 4. That's weird. See how the whole thing moves around? What happens if we max it out? Looks like there is some kind of maxed out... No, there's not. Or maybe this is a cooldown thing? That's weird. That's just strange. Something is going on there. What else we got though? Nothing. Levin Array, yes. Huh. It blows up a little bit. Or maybe only the abilities that I have down here are actually shown. So if I choose one, nothing happens. Oh. It's just so awesome. Alright. Frenetic Further yet again. Oh. So maybe after a certain amount of points you will actually get something in addition to that. Raving Thrust again. Really interesting. Modifying Pillory. What is Modifying Pillory? Modifying Pillory. I mean, kind of sounds as if it's the... There it is. Ha! Sweet. So that one gets better if I have that one on. Ah, sweet. Oh, convenient again. But yeah, let's just not look at that too far. Frenetic Further. How interesting is that? Why does this one say 6.1 seconds? Ah, because the Levin Array got increased in level a bit too much, I think. 6.1 seconds, 6.7, yeah. That's not... Now this one goes against all good reasoning. Alright, so this is the normal attack. I'm not going to use Levin Array normally now. I want to have a combo with only the soul suction thing. So we have 2 abilities. We have 3 abilities with the Raving Thrust as well. But then this one is Callous stuff like 4.8 seconds. That is actually quite nice. But no, wait a minute. I need like the Roughless thing. Where is it? Yeah, that's already in there. That's strange. Sadly, only one level 3 thing in there. Alright. So... Oh yeah, wait a minute. The buffs. No, not the buffs. The active abilities that have a strange way of behaving. So this one... That's the... Yeah, that's the wrong one. Wait a minute. So this one... I'm gonna place the Frenetic Further in there. That's one ability. Then I'm gonna choose this one here as well. And then there's probably Doppelganger that has a similar way of working. Right. Now it's still 62 seconds, so everything's fine. That might be alright then. Good. Let's keep that here. Frenetic Feather, 4.6 levels. What? Really strange. Really strange. Oh yeah. And the soul suction has to be in its own kind of thingy. This is Inexorable Subjugation, Levin Array, and Raving Frost. Then this is Levin Array and Inexorable Subjugation. But what if I just go with this one here on its own? Now it's 5 seconds, and this is exactly what I was looking for. There we go. So 5 seconds. Oh, this was one combo. Then I have to go with the stronger one. There we go. And then I have my other thingy, which is also somewhat usable. Right. Let's save and test it against other enemies. Where do we go? Forward, slightly. So this one just works normally and everything's fine. And there are more enemies again. Just like that. Ah, so sweet. What about that one? Damn. Combat arts is what it's at, where it's at. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, and it also turns into a ghost. That's quite nice. Because the soul suction ability was still present. That's pretty neat. Right. What do we have here? Some armor, some axes, some other stuff. Actually, my inventory is gonna get filled with like random shit. That's not good. That's absolutely not good. Alright, but I do want to finish at least the canyon goblin mission. Let's see if we can do that. That one goes absolutely wild. Can't really use combos on its own, but this is so much better. Or like abilities. You can't combo abilities on their own this way, but combos are where it's at. This is actually quite nice, because this is actually a way that, well, forces you to play the way the game is meant to be played in a way. Because in Sacred 1, what happens is you just do the abilities that you would have otherwise done normally, right? Just in succession, but the cooldown still stays the same. But in this game here, you at least get a benefit from using the combo. In this case, it shortens the cooldown, or it only makes the cooldown be the largest cooldown of all of the spells available, and not all of the spells. Just one spell, which is the largest, which is sweet. Really sweet. I really like that. Anyway, let's end this episode and continue with a few more of those quests, and also the Goblin Canyon up here, which is just, I think, where is the thing? Go to the person and tell them that you're done kind of situation. And then we get some gold out of it. Anyway, until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta!